Hi, I'm Chef Carl, and today we're going to make pepper steak sandwich and pepper steak over rice. It's easy peasy, and I think you're going to really enjoy it. And you can even use this pepper steak to make like a fajita. So, folks, I'm looking for a sponsor, and other than that, we'll be right back.
Chef Carl, food whisperer, taking the mystery out of cooking.
Okay, folks, we're back now, and what we're going to do is I take the pepper head, try to get the seeds out, and if there's a little vein in here, cut that out, and just kind of go like strips, but make them like triangular strips. And I can do another one. And this is a sirloin steak. I was going to use filet, but I bought the sirloin steaks. I got about 3 pounds for $18, $19 versus I bought a whole tenderloin and it was $130. So we'll go with this. Oh yeah, and it was Ward's birthday, so everybody wish him happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. You cut this very thin. And we're going to saute this in olive oil and butter. Everything goes better with butter. I was going to do this outside on the Blackstone, but it's 94 degrees out with a heat index of 110 degrees. So I think we'll skip this. So now we're going to go over to the saute pan, and what we're going to do is put a little bit of olive oil, about a tablespoon, and about a quarter stick of butter, and we're going to melt it. Always keep the handle away from you. You have it like this, you can spill it and get burned. So I'm going to put in the key is don't overload your pan. Now once I brown the steak, I'm going to add the garlic now, I lied. That's a tablespoon of garlic. Gonna add a little brown pepper, because it is pepper steak and we are using pepper. And then I'm going to add soy sauce, a half a cup, a quarter cup of A1 steak sauce, and a half a cup of brown sugar. Now this is a half a cup of Burgundy wine. It's called Cabernet Sauvignon. Sounds very Frenchy. We're going to let that cook down a little bit. Add the 1/4 cup of A1 steak sauce and a half a cup of brown sugar. Stir this up. And let it cook down, all get happy. Now this will thicken up a little bit when it cools. So what we're going to do, I forgot to cut the red onions because you don't have to use red onion, it's just more colorful. And on the onion you see these lines, these are called ribs. So you want to do is cut on an angle and follow the ribs so they all come out looking pretty much the same. Angle, straight, straight. Oh, those are strong onions. I pre-cut some onions already. Pre-cut some peppers. So now I'm going to do basically the same thing. I'm going to melt a little olive oil and a little butter, and hopefully so now all I'm going to do is put some onions in and some of the peppers and saute them, and we're going to mix them in with the steak that we cooked. If you don't like onions, you can use mushrooms. If you don't like mushrooms, add some tomatoes, whatever you want. The bottom line is you want to make this colorful. And like I said, you can put this over rice, which I have some rice here. You can put them in a tortilla and make a fajita out of it. You can even put it over like a roasted potatoes, or you can heat it slightly and put it over a salad. So lots of stuff you can do with this. While that's cooking, I'd like to thank all our service people, past, present, and future. I'd like to say hi to Mike's Everyday BBQ. He gave me my start. I'd like to say hi to Chillin' and Growin' or Mojo. And just pray for world peace, folks. That's all I can tell you. And you can cook this as, if you want it crispy, that's fine, al dente. Or you can caramelize them a little bit, so it's up to you. And then, like I said, we're going to put some of this, and I slather a little margarine, buttered margarine on a hard roll. and then put that on top, and then you could top it with a little cheese if you want. If not, don't worry. And that's the fun thing about cooking. You can do whatever thing you want. It's your thing. And if somebody says, that's not how I make it, say, well, that's how I make it. Okay, that's about ready. I want to pour it over the meat. So now I'm going to put a little bit of soft margarine. You don't have to put that, I just think it makes it richer. We'll make 2 sandwiches.
Okay, let me see what view I've got here.
And you can stack it up any way you want. Got all those nice veggies. Okay, we got a little bit of rice here. Got the pepper steak right in the middle. I made like a little well. Get a couple of yellow peppers. And that's pretty darn good. Want to garnish it with something for color. And folks, that's it. Easy peasy. You got your pepper steak sandwiches. You got your pepper steak over rice. And like I said, you can even make fajitas. So with that being said, this is Chef Carl saying goodbye. If there's something you want me to make for you, you gotta let me know in the comments. Please subscribe. And I love you. And peace on earth, and see you next week. Not next week, next month. All right. Thanks a lot. Ciao.